Oh man, Fat, welcome back. Welcome back. We live, Fat.
We live.
Oh man, welcome back to No Excuses, man.
Welcome back, man. Welcome back.
Man, Cap, tell these good people at home what to do, man, how to get this here show, man.
Man, like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Hit the post notification so you know when we post. Man, go run up our Facebook page, man. Go follow our Facebook page. Keep tuning in to the videos, man. Keep pushing us across the algorithm. And we appreciate everybody that supported, man.
And real talk, man, to add to that, man, be sure, man, get in the comments, man. Get in the comments.
For sure, for
Facebook
sure.
and YouTube. Get in the comments now. We love all the feedback. So last week when we shot, it was about to be game 6. We both called for it to end in 6. Indiana won game 6. In case you've been under a rock or don't keep up with sports, since then, the Oklahoma City Thunder won the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
The Thunder won the NBA Finals. So, with that being said, Fed, I want to get your thoughts, man, your final thoughts on the NBA Finals, man, and what you took away from Game 7.
Oh man. First of all, man, I wanna say, man, I hate that Tyrese Halliburton. What happened with him, man? Him going down with that Achilles injury, man. That's a hard injury. You know what I'm saying? I hope he bounce back and make a speedy recovery. You know what I'm saying? Um, he, was a vital piece to the team. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing. He did great in the postseason. I just hated for it to end like that. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Pacers for making it go 7 games. You know what I'm saying? All hats off to them, man. Rick Carlisle, how he had that group prepared and ready. You know what I'm saying? But man, probably one of the best finals we had in a while. I felt like that the finals was gonna be OKC just dominate. You know what I'm saying? 4 5 games, honestly. But for them to make me eat my words and for them to make the series go as long as it did, man. Shout out to the Pacers, man, for a great season. But with the Thunder, I kind of with the Thunder, this I figured they was going if they weren't gonna win in 6, they was gonna win in 7. You know what I'm saying? Um, Shade. I mean, the Thunder. They've been the best team in the regular season all year. They won 68 games. So I mean, it was bound for them to win a championship. I mean, why put in all that work in the regular season, that hard grind, and not top it off with a championship? You know what I'm saying? But man, SGA had one of the better postseasons that we've seen in NBA history. You know what I'm saying? Um, Shout out to Jay Will. Jay Will, he balled as well. He came and did what he's supposed to do, being the Robin to SGA being Batman. So yeah, man. Shout out to them boys. They young. They're gonna be around for a while. Um, and the way it's looking in the West right now, a lot of stuff, probably a lot of success gonna have to go through them. So the Thunder gonna be here for a while, man. So yeah, they proved what they proved all season. They was the best team in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Halliburton get hurt. Yes, it took. I'm not going to act like that wasn't a huge thing. That wasn't a big thing. But me just being honest, I think even with him playing, I still think the Thunder would have won the game just because I thought the Thunder were the better team. Regardless, anyway, I thought they was the better team than the Indiana Pacers. Not knocking them for the historic run that they had, but I just watching the games, man. I just felt like the Thunder just was the better team, man. So yeah, man. Shout out to OKC. They went to the finals in 2012, lost to a prime LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Miami Heat team. You know what I'm saying, when Durant was there, and that was the last time they touched the finals. And I'm glad that the Thunder, got back and they got their get back, getting to the championship and actually winning it. So I took my hat off to that, man, because KD my favorite player. So I mean, it started off in OKC, so I was an OKC fan for a while. You know what I'm saying? So this full circle. This a full circle moment for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad OKC won the championship.
You know, I
So
never actually thought about that, but you got a point.
yeah.
Now that you say that, I can see why you was cheering for Oklahoma City like the way that you were.
Yeah. It's a full circle moment, man.
I promise you, I never put that together and thought about it, but KD is your favorite player. He did start off there. It makes sense. It do make sense.
Yeah. It was a full circle moment, man. Like for them to win it, and you know Durant and them couldn't get it done. You know what I'm saying? And for the Thunder to win it, like I say, that's a full circle moment for me because that's why I started with Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a Supersonics, but you know they went to the OKC and you know started a new team and stuff like that. So, but when Durant went to the Thunder, you know I've always been a Durant fan, so that's why I started it. So,
true.
For them to win the championship, man, I'm glad they won the championship. You know what I'm saying? Like they deserve it. If then nobody else deserved a championship, OKC deserved the championship. I'm glad they won. They deserve it. They deserve it. You know what I'm saying? You had Durant, Russell Westbrook, Harden, and you know all them great teams that you know the great runs that they had that was this close every year, and they finally you know got over the hump and won the championship. That got to be, and shout out to Sam Presti, man. Sam Presti, one of the best GMs in all of basketball. Like he put Durant, James Harden, and Russell Westbrook together. If you draft them, you know what I'm saying? That come on, man. Like these are Hall of Famers, you know what I'm saying? And he always been able to put teams, he know how to put teams together, man. He just, man, it's a well-oiled machine, man. Like Sam Presti, well, I know this got to be a full circle moment for him, man. Like, shout out to Sam Presti, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, OKC, the champions, man. So they've been the best team all year. So I mean, I don't think this shocking to everybody. You know what I'm saying? For the Thunder to win the final, they've been the best team all season. But I just think people, you know, was underestimating the Thunder because the Thunder didn't did this before. They go in the regular season, have a great regular season, and then get put out in the first and second round. You know what I'm saying? And don't make it to
this point prior to winning this championship. That kind of is what the Thunder reputation has been.
That's what their reputation has been. That's why I feel like people wasn't, you know, high on them winning the championship. They weren't high on the Thunder, you know what I'm saying, coming into the season. But the Thunder, they proved everybody wrong. You know what I'm saying? You can't say that no more. They're a contender now. You know what I'm saying? They champions. They didn't take champagne before. Now, you know what I'm saying? And these are young players. SGA, it's hard to say. It's hard to fathom this. He gonna get better. Chet gonna get better. J-Dub gonna get. These boys are gonna get. They ain't gonna do. They got nothing but time. They gonna get better with time. You know what I'm saying? They still young. They ain't even in the prime of their career. So, I mean, you got another. I say the next 5 years. I mean, you have a while. You have a while for that. I can't put the exact year. The you know what I'm saying, how many years it's gonna be, but I know they're gonna be around for a while, man, because they're young. They're a young team, man. But shout out to them boys, man.
First, I'm gonna echo what you said, man, and that, man, the one thing that we always hate to see, the one thing we hate about sports, man, but unfortunately is the part of the game, is I would like to, you know what I'm saying, say that it was extremely unfortunate what happened to Tyrese Halliburton. You know, so man, you know, just being somebody that played sports before, you know, man, you always wish the injured players, man, you know what I'm saying, wish him, you know what I'm saying, wish him well, speedy recovery. Tyrese Halliburton came out the gate on 3 for 4 from 3, had 9 points in 7 minutes. So I get a portion of the people that go, I wonder what if, right? Cool.
Yeah.
But I'm not somebody, man. I try not to be a prisoner of the moment, man. And let's just call it what it is, man. For the entirety of that series, Tyrese Halliburton was the third best pacer.
Yeah.
Siakam had a better series than him, and I would argue T.J. McConnell did as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness in the series, while he did hit the game winner in game one, that wasn't a great game by him. He came out the gate hot in game 7. Unfortunately, he got hurt, but I'm not somebody that confidently can just say that if Tyrese Halliburton stay healthy, that they win that game. Because, quite frankly, I don't believe that.
No, I don't either.
Quite frankly, I don't believe that. I believe in, man. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the biggest person that's always rooting for the underdog, rooting for, you know what I'm saying, that story. I like to see dominant teams cap shit off with titles.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm somebody. I am somebody. And in fact, anybody that know me know, I was never a Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, Patriots kind of guy.
Yeah, for sure.
I couldn't stand them.
I mean, I did. I ain't gonna lie.
That, right?
I couldn't be. I ain't gonna lie.
The 2007 New York Giants being Super Bowl champions is fucking disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's disgusting. I don't.
When you look back, that
shit is disgusting.
Yeah.
We are not allowed to say the 2007 Patriots are the greatest football team ever because the Giants had a good Sunday and they didn't have their best day that day. I think that's absolutely disgusting. I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I say all that to say the Thunder won 68 games in the regular season.
Yeah.
By far the most games. Check. The Thunder went through what we all know and acknowledge as the tougher of the two conferences between the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference. The Thunder went through the best player in the world, Nikola Jokic. Took them 7 games to beat them.
Yeah.
Beat the Minnesota Timberwolves, who got to the Western Conference Finals a year ago. In the first round, they knocked out Memphis, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The Pacers beat the Milwaukee Bucks without Damian Lillard. He got hurt.
Yeah.
They beat the Cavs without Darius Garland, who got hurt and missed the game. They came back and played. I think DeAndre Hunter was hurt for some of them games. And if I'm not mistaken, I want to say Evan Mobley was hurt in some of them games too. The Cavs was hurt.
Yeah.
Right. And then they beat, we just know how much playoff success the New York Knicks had all my life.
Yeah.
Sorry. So I say all that to say the Thunder went through the real grind. And they deserve to be champions. Right, wrong, and indifferent. I hate to be the person that says, because with Halliburton going down, I didn't want them to take the shine away from Oklahoma City did. Let's call it what it is. Salute, shout out to the Indiana Pacers for fighting and making this series far more interesting than any of us thought it would be. But make no mistake about it. I didn't hear an analyst, a basketball pundit, anybody that calls themselves knowledgeable of the game, that love basketball. I didn't hear anybody pick the Pacers to win this series. You want to know why? Because nobody thought the Pacers were going to win this series.
Yeah.
So as interesting as they made it, cool. Great story. It's kind of like when Floyd Mayweather was in his prime and then the fight go all the way to the end and unanimous decision, Floyd win and everybody cheer for the other person. Like, oh man, it was a good fight. No, nigga, he lost.
Yeah.
Like the Pacers lost.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't want to make this out to be as if this is some type of odd way to validate what they did. Like we take it away from what Oklahoma City did. Oklahoma City had a historic season, man. Historic season, SGA, Finals MVP, regular season MVP, scoring title, over 30 a game. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just had one of the greatest seasons in the history of the NBA by guard. Yeah. Yeah. He went absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something I'm tired of. So I'm tired of seeing when, like, okay, game 7, I want to say he might have shot like 8 for 24 from the field, and everybody go, oh man, he didn't play that well. Fed, he had 29 points and 12 assists. Fuck are y'all talking about? It's game 7.
Exactly.
He had
Exactly.
29 points, 12 assists, and the trophy. They just had a parade yesterday. Fuck your shooting percentage. I don't care about that.
Yeah.
I do not care about your shooting percentage. This ain't the time for that.
Yeah. But that just lets you know, man, they don't know ball, man, because there's more things that come into effect than just scoring, bro. You can affect the game in so many other ways than just putting the ball in the basket, bro. Like if you facilitate,
y'all gonna try to convince me like he didn't have a good game. What?
If you facilitating 11 or 12 assists to players, nigga, you affecting the game. Like they the reason that he the reason they scoring. Like he passing them the ball in the right, you know what I'm saying? Like he making the right decision.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, man. But man, as far as the Thunder future, man, I'm be honest, they set up nice. They got a lot of first round draft picks. In fact, we could talk about their big three with SGA, Jalen Williams, and Chet, right?
Yeah.
In fact, you got to look at a piece like Kaysar Wallace, who is a lottery pick.
Yeah.
He gonna get better.
All of them.
SGA gonna start shooting the 3-ball better. Jalen Williams gonna get better. Chet gonna get better. The thing is now with the way that the CBA is set up, with the way that the salary cap of the NBA and the championship, I'm just not certain. I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to damn this too. I'm just not certain if they're gonna be able to keep SGA, Chet, and Jalen Williams for like however many years it takes to make this a dynasty. I'm just not sure because everything sounds good and it looks good, fat. You know, like I know. Eventually, money start talking, niggas start
talking. Money,
And that's how this shit work.
Yeah.
But they set up very nicely, man. They set up very nicely. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I want to see can they damn rattle off another couple of them. I'll be honest, man. And I was somebody, the LeBron versus Warriors finals did get kind of boring. But man, we need a dynasty in the NBA, man. We need another dynasty.
Yeah.
Like this 7 new champions in 7 years, shit. We need a dynasty.
Yeah.
Like sports are better when there's a dynasty in the midst of it.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah.
All this
it's a storyline.
You get a ring.
It's a storyline. I'm not
with that at all because you know I love to see new teams get crowned as champions. I'm just saying sports is better when they're a dynasty. I feel like the NFL is been at a peak basically all my life because you had the Patriots dynasty. There was kind of no dip because after that the Chiefs dynasty.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It's a storyline.
College football had their dynasty. Now that Alabama just kind of fizzled out. We thought maybe Clemson could start one, maybe Georgia could start one. Sports are better when there's a dynasty. I don't think I'm crazy for saying that.
Yeah. And then it's a storyline, man. There's some, fluid to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, just it's great for sports, man, because it's like you get to see a new challenge of, them having to go through this team to accomplish their goal. I mean, who wouldn't want to see that? You want to see somebody take down the best. So I mean, come on. Why not, root for that? Like a dynasty, why would you not want that? You want to see somebody be able to knock off the best out there. So it's the storyline. Like it's something that's exciting and it's something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And it's consistent. Yeah. Instead of it being all over the place, you know what I'm saying, with new champions area.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man, but in other news, other NBA news, you said it was your favorite player. The Thunder won Game 7 on Sunday, but that wasn't the only NBA news we had Sunday. We've been talking about it for the past couple of weeks on here, man. It then finally came into fruition. This is officially our last time that we have to talk about this until basketball starts up again. But Kevin Durant is on the move once again.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant is on the move once again. The Houston Rockets acquired Kevin Durant from the Phoenix Suns in exchange for Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks and 5 second-round picks. Kevin Durant now goes to Houston. The Suns now got a team full of guards for whatever reason. Anyway, more on what the folks really be talking about. So Durant to Houston, man, how you feel about it? You like the fit?
Yeah, basketball-wise, it's a great fit. I mean, you putting a scorer on a team where they didn't have that last year. They was, basically just a defensive team. You know what I'm saying? In the playoffs, you see when they got in half-court situations, they didn't know who to get a ball to because they didn't have that primary scorer to get them over the hump. You know what I'm saying? When they got in crunch time and they needed that bucket, you go and get Kevin Durant, one of the best bucket killers of all time. So, I mean, the fit, sonically, it fits. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm not, I love the move. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you had to give up a lot to get him. You know what I'm saying? You retain, you still got the young core in Sangoon, the Thompson boy, what's the other? Van Fleet just signed back today. I mean, you still got the same core you had last year. You just added KD. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I love the fit, man. It's a great fit. Like just him in Houston. I can see him in Houston. Like it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? He back with Amaya Doka. You know what I'm saying? So familiarity there. You know what I'm saying? USA team. There's some continuity there already. Some chemistry. So yeah, man, I love the fit. It's a great fit, and then it's some young guys here around. That's why I feel like KD needed to be anyway. You know what I'm saying? He ain't in that toxic space with Phoenix no more. You know what I'm saying? They reportedly said that they was fighting and all that type of stuff. I don't know how true that is, but whatever. I'm just glad he out of that. You know what I'm saying? Toxic environment. Let's see, with Houston, let's see where it take them. You know what I'm saying? They was a second seed last year, so he didn't go to no, trash organization. So let's see. Maybe he what they needed to get them over the hump. I like it, man. I'm just glad he's out of Phoenix. Like I got to the point where I didn't care where he went. Just get him out of Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? Like, but sonically, basketball fit wise, that's a great fit. You can't argue that.
No, you definitely can't argue that, man. From a pure basketball standpoint, like the way going into it, man, I think both of us want him to go to San Antonio to get with Wemby and De'Aaron Fox and all that makes sense because the namesake. But fat basketball shit, man, you put Kevin Durant with Şengün, with Fred VanVleet. You get Jabari Smith back from injury.
Jabari Smith, yeah.
Got the other young boy, man. I can't call his name right now. They took him in the first round last year. Houston got depth.
They got depth. That's what I'm saying.
The team got depth. They coached by Ime Udoka. They live on the defensive end. That's where they hang their hat set. What they was missing last year was somebody to go to, like you said, in a bucket get situation that could get a bucket. Kevin Durant. Believe what you don't fuck what you read on the internet, what you see on TV. Watch KD play. KD is still a very valuable player. I think Kevin Durant is a top 10, 12 player in the NBA.
Yeah, for sure.
KD still get in fact, you laugh when I say it. Right now to this day, Kevin Durant is still good money.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
He's still good money. So I'm eager to see how it plays out. Not gonna lie, heading in the next year, I think it's on the right that Oklahoma City is still a favorite to win the West. They should.
Oh yeah.
They're biggest competitor right now.
Yeah, them or them.
Who's gonna get made? Who gonna do what? I'll wait for my Lakers to do something eventually. But right now, man, I do love the pieces that Houston got. That young team that add you a veteran like KD. That say whatever y'all want to say about him. He do got championship experience. Fred VanVleet got championship experience. I think Houston gonna be all right, man. I really do.
Yeah, I do too. I was down on it. In the beginning, but when I looked at the lineups and see that they didn't really lose a lot of assets, they still got some of them same players there and Durant. I don't know, man. That could be a dangerous team, man. It could in the West because you see what's winning now. Like you know, you surrounding these scorers around these defensive players. You know what I'm saying? These perimeter defenders and this young it's a young league now. You know what I'm saying? Like it fit, man. It makes sense. It makes sense.
It make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It make a whole lot of damn sense, man. I'm with you, man. I'm glad to see
it makes
he
sense.
got out of whatever the hell he had going on in Phoenix. I think
Yeah.
Kevin Durant is one of the greatest to ever play this game. I want to see him make at least one last hurrah, one last playoff run. I think he in prime position to do that in Phoenix.
Yeah.
Not in Phoenix.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm ready to see it, man. I
Yeah,
think
for sure.
Houston gonna be. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna be tough, man. They're gonna be tough. They got a lot. They got a lot of they got a lot of defenders that can switch. They got Pope President. All they was missing was a Durant like player. They would have got that. They didn't go get the Kevin Durant prototype. No, they wouldn't have got the real Kevin Durant.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Houston's scared, man.
Yeah. Yeah. They're gonna be good. They're gonna be good.
Houston is scared.
Yeah.
Oh man. So off basketball. To another one of your favorite players. Aaron Rodgers, his final season, he's spending it in Pittsburgh with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Fat, what's success like to you in Aaron Rodgers last year?
I think if he just get to the playoffs, you know what I'm saying, just get into the playoffs. I don't know how deep I want him, to get in the playoff run. Not saying he gonna, because I don't think the Steelers going to the championship. He in the AFC. Good luck. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? So just for him to have just to get in the playoffs, you know what I'm saying, an 8-9 win season. I think that look good for me, 8-9 win season. And then, man, he can hang it up after that, man. For me, Aaron Rodgers ain't got nothing else to show me. He one of the greatest to ever do it, you know what I'm saying? So if this is it in his final season, like he say, he deserved to go out, you know what I'm saying? And I don't fault him for, letting it go, you know what I'm saying? But me, success for him is the playoffs, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Winning maybe 8-9 games and get to the playoffs and see where you can go. You know what I'm saying? Let's get there and see what we can do. That's basically what I think success look like for Aaron Rodgers. Just try to get. You can't. I don't look for you to win no ring. I don't have unrealistic expectations like other people do for a 41-year-old man that's playing in the NFL. Like, I'm being realistic. So hopefully, I hope he can get to a playoff. You know what I'm saying? Sneak in a wild card or something, and let's see what he do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm at with.
Hold up now.